Headies Academy came out to release the latest information for 2023 Rookie of the Year. And since its inception in 2006, the Headies has played a prominent role in the documentation of Nigerian music industry through its awards, which has now become the biggest prize in Nigeria music. On July 11th, the Headies Academy released the nomination list for the 2023 Rookie of the Year. Now, the list features fast-rising rapper Odumodu Black, who has had an impressive 2023. Other artists on the list include Bloody Civilian, Maven's record fast-rising star Bayanni, singer and TikToker sensation Gucci, then skills and fast-rising act Kahid. Now, the sixth artist will be competing in a voting category for the Rookie of the Year, who has had a successful year musically with the absence of an album in the year under review. Now, the winner will be succeeding Fave, who won the 2022 Headies Award for Rookie of the Year at the ceremony held in Cobb Energy Performing Arts Center in Atlanta, Georgia. Yeah, this is really big.
It's big. When I saw the list yesterday and I saw Fave, I saw Bloody Civilian, I saw Odumodu Black, I saw Kahid, I'm like, it's good to see these youngsters. I mean, I know. What's this babe's name? What's her name? The girl that was Gucci. She actually had a very good year. I mean, she dropped a record of tracks this year that were actually very good and topped the chart, I think, a few times. So I really wish each one of them best of luck. Although I have someone I'm rooting for, but I will not say. I don't say I'm biased. But I am, and she's the only female, I think, on that list.
No. Gucci is there too.
Yeah, she's the only female in that rookie of, particularly the Rookie of the Year.
Bloody Civilian. So there are two females.
But I'm rooting for each one of them, and I am very happy to see that they are doing good in the scene, in the music scene, and I wish them best of luck, honestly.
Yeah, actually, I wish them best of luck. And I think concerning this particular post, Cynthia Morgan, who is now a prophetess, came out to, I don't know, I think she had something against the Headies Award, saying that why would they pick, is it Gucci? Yeah, that why would they pick her? Do you get? And I'm like, okay, what's actually wrong with Headies Award picking her? I mean, she has dropped a couple.
She did good. I mean, she dropped several tracks. Yeah. I think she even dropped one that had a feature with Yemi Alade.
So she has done really well.
Good for herself.
So I don't know why our prophetess has an issue with that.
Let's just listen to Morgan.
And I think before the show we had an argument. So we're playing Fave's song with Davido, and someone was like, if Davido did not feature Fave in his song, nobody knows Fave.
Let's not do that.
I think there was a bit of an argument with that, and someone was like, no, you can't say that.
You can't say that.
She
has tracks on her own that have actually done well too, that necessarily did not have Davido or these prominent artists in it. I mean, she dropped Mr. Man. She has dropped several hits, and several hit songs and all. So when you were saying that Fave is Davido, that like, it's just like the way people were saying Whiskey did terms like Whiskey, and that was the same thing this person was saying. Fave wasn't that song, My Baby Bye.
Exactly.
I mean, so many people.
So many people knows the song and all. So yeah, congratulations. And she was the person who won the Headies Award Rookie of the Year
last time.
Yeah, last year. No, so
how can I say you don't know? Please, whoever that person is to be flogged.
Okay, now still in the music scene, this popular song "Reason" by Omah. I'm so happy that song is really performing well, and yeah, it's really performing well on Nigerian Turntable. Now, Nigerian superstar Omah has spent a third consecutive week at the summit of Turntable Top 100. In June 2023, Omah released the deluxe version of his critically acclaimed debut album Boy Alone with 6 new tracks that has given the album a new tease of life and increased its commercial appeal. Now, in the latest installment of Turntable Top 100, Omalay's Reason spent a record third week at the summit of the chart. Now, Asake stays on number 2, while Lonely at the top moves up 6 spots to a new number 3 peak. Now, Casey Ojapiano drops 1 places to number 4, while Rema's Charm moves up 1 spot to number 5. Davido's Feel moves up 1 spot to number 6, while Ashake's Amapiano featuring Olamide drops 3 places to number 7. Ashake's Sunshine stays at number 9. Sheyi Vibes Man of the Year moves up 3 places to number 9, and Odumodu Black Fire Gun featuring Fireboy debuts at number 10. It's really amazing
it's good to see how good our music is doing. I mean, Omalay's his kind of music is very. This particular song, when I listened to it, I was like, okay, but people seem to like it, and I'm happy that his songs is doing well on the charts and gaining numbers. It just shows that we keep saying this thing every day, all day on this table, that our songs are going global now. Yeah. It's no longer restricted to just our shores. It's going outside our shores, outside the continent, to the Western world. So I'm really happy for him. Yeah, I'm happy
you said something. You said something like you don't know why he decided to do this song he did, right? When Omale came into
not that I don't know why he decided to do it. Just that this song, when the way people really hyped the song, I didn't get the hype.
Okay. No, for me, his album, this deluxe album he did was actually better. I don't know, I don't know if you know that song, You. If you listen to this one, that is part of the deluxe album, it's actually really amazing. And even the Reason, like the lyrics, everything is just on point.
Well, I think the album came after his whole mini episode with depression and everything.
People. I don't know why people are associating that to his album.
No, we're not associating it, but that seems to be like he just came out of his depression. Like, he came out with heartbreak, that he had something to do with his therapist, and then the album dropped. So I feel maybe that was I want to believe or assume that was the headspace he was in when he was coming up with the lyric for the song and dropping the album. But either ways, it's happy to see that the song and the whole album in general is doing great on the charts. And
so the Omale now and the Omale then, who do you prefer? Like, which do you prefer?
They feel the same to me, though.
They feel the same to you?
Yes.
No, they don't.
Okay.
They don't actually. I prefer
the Omale then or the one now.
I think I prefer. I don't know. I prefer both, but I think I prefer this one. Yeah, really? This one now. Yes, because the songs, just go and listen to every other.
Maybe I should re-listen to it.
Yeah, just re-listen to it and listen to the lyrics. Okay. Most especially Reason.
This
particular one. Listen to it. It has a lot of inspiration from it, actually. Okay, now still on charts and all. CalmDown is not coming down because it keeps going.
It keeps going from one.
Do you get?
It keeps going from number 9 to number 8 to number 7, and it keeps staying. I think it had its longest stay or reign on the UK charts for a while now, and it does not seem to be stopping or coming down anytime soon. And every time you hear the CalmDown song, it's not like it's dropping, it's moving up the charts, and very soon I'm sure it's going to take like maybe the number 1 spot if it cares to take it.
Yeah, now this is the story. Nigerian superstar Rema has extended his record on the UK official single chart, like he said. Now, since its release in February 2022, Rema's CalmDown has become one of the biggest songs in the world after impressive chart-topping performance in North Africa, the US, the UK, and Asia. Now, in the latest installment of the UK official single chart, Rema's CalmDown extends its record as the longest charting Afrobeat record on the chart to 45 weeks as it drops 3 places from number 39. Wow, that's amazing. Now, Burna Boy's record 10th top 40 hits reaches a new peak, number 36, as it moves up 2 places from its number 38 spot last week. Now, Lee Bianca's People drops 3 places to number 47 while extending its stay on the chart to 27 weeks. Now, Aria Star Rush remains at number 54 as it enters its 24th week on the chart. Now, Davido's Unavailable drops 5 places to number 65 while entering its 11th week on the chart. Odumodu Black Fire Gun debuts at number 15 and Davido's Kante re-enters at number 12. So this is really amazing.
It's really amazing. I mean, when like we always say like he probably did not see this song doing as great as it is doing right now. When he first released the single, it was all everybody was vibing to it, and it didn't do big. But when the remix now came out with Selena Gomez, I feel that's what's now resonated more with the people outside Africa, and that's what actually made them go and listen to it, and they're like, this song actually is a banger.
Funny how a couple of celebrities, like we've had Vin Diesel, we've had like different celebrities
come out to listen to it. They are doing Instagram stories and the song in the background is playing, and I'm just really happy for Rema, because this particular CalmDown, let me be honest, when it first came out, I was like, it's a 50-50 kind of thing. But when you actually come down to now listen to it again, you now start getting the vibe and the feel and the whole energy behind the song. So I'm really happy for him that this song's actually doing amazingly well. Like, it's very good to see.
True. In the words of Miles, the eighth wonder of the world, he said something. He said he's not going to be shocked if Rema wins the Grammy Award.
Yeah.
If he gets nominated. And I just hope he does, because honestly speaking, this is really amazing. Now, next week again, we'll see another one on CalmDown. Like, ever since
the song has come out, it has been on the chart for like a very long time. And I'm really happy for him. I mean, giving his small stature and his young age, he's doing really great, and he's doing really well.
And his other songs are doing well. Charm, Holiday, all those ones, like they're performing well.
Yeah, but this CalmDown in particular, whatever it is, whatever jazz it is he used in that song, you should go and put it in his other songs as well.
Okay, now the next story we are going into, this particular person, right? I don't know, I don't like him for some reasons, but I'm not going to. I don't really like this one. And have you noticed that our therapist is not always saying anything? You know who I'm talking about? Uncle Nedu. For a while,
people have given him too much back, so I tried to go and relax.
And I think DaddyFreeze has taken over his
DaddyFreeze has always been,
but this time around, DaddyFreeze has taken over his position. Now, media personality DaddyFreeze has reacted to Clergyman Kingsley Okonwos post decrying the rate at which intending couples meet and start having immediately. Now, in the post, Okonkwo option that young people have messed up the order of things in relationship as they start having sex before getting to know each other or defining their relationships. Now, he urged that the right order should meet, talk, get to know each other, define relationships, marry, and then have a lot of, that. Then, while reacting to the Clergyman's post, DaddyFreeze left a cryptic comment stating that Pastor Kingsley's file is on the table. Why do I have a feeling that DaddyFreeze and Gossip Mill, is it Gossip Mill, right? Gist Lover, rather. DaddyFreeze and Gist Lover. Why do I feel like?
And I don't think so, because I know there was a point in time that DaddyFreeze came out to say something against that particular blog.
This industry, you can't trust anybody.
True,
it might seem like, okay, they are not flowing along, but you don't know what's going on underground. You get?
I don't want to believe so.
The one that even caught my attention is the fact that he said your file is
so
on the table. So what is he trying to say?
When I saw that particular post by Pastor Kingsley, I went to the comment section, and different people with different opinions. Fine, I understand where he's coming from, because if you want to actually follow the biblical tenets, you do not have sexual relations before marriage. That is what we are taught. That is what they call fornication.
Okay.
But now, this new generation that we have and we are in have turned things upside down, where from the first date safe, things are already beginning to happen. So I feel as a pastor, he's just coming out to say, this is not the norm. Even then, in our parents' generation, it might have existed, but it was very minimal and very rare, and you hardly hear about it. It was seen basically as a taboo, because then in growing up, not me growing up, but our parents growing up, when they get married, there's a tradition that on the wedding night they will test whether the wife is a virgin or not, and all those things. And those things then were seen as thing of pride, when as a lady or as a lady you get married, and on your wedding night they can actually prove that yes, you're a virgin. But now nobody really cares about it anymore. It's seen as nothing. So I feel that's why he came out to say that is not the way it's meant to be. That is not the way of society. That biblically it's wrong. So I don't know where DaddyFreeze is coming from, or what he's saying, or what he's trying to insinuate by Pastor Kingsley's file is on his table. Man, I don't know.
These people, they know a lot. So if DaddyFreeze should say his file is on the table, who knows? Okay, so for me, my take on this particular story is, for DaddyFreeze, right, I want to come from his own point of view. DaddyFreeze is always controversial. Do you get? Deep down, he knows that, okay, what this man is saying is the truth, but he doesn't want to come out with that light. Do you get? And like he said, I read through the comment section and all. See, the thing is, people should understand that things have changed. Do you get? The world has evolved, and the norms we used to know back then is not what is, how will I put it? It's not what
is existing.
Now, people are beginning to be civilized, right? People are beginning to, how will I put it? There are so many things out there. Do you get? So you don't expect people. See, when there's a new invention, people leave the old one and stick to the new invention. And also, I get where he's coming from, and whatever he's saying is true. He's right, but in this time and age, nah.
Yeah, but why? But the question is, why do we have to normalize the abnormalities and make the normality abnormal? That's the question. That's what I don't seem to get.
Come again.
The norm then was, you meet someone, you talk, get to know yourself, then you get married, then you have the fun in the other room. Right about now, you meet any random person, there's one night stand and all. So I said, why do we have to, what did I even say, Steph? You see, why do we have to abnormalize the normality, and then what is abnormal has now become the norm? It's actually, I don't know.
Toby, we've had cases of people coming out to say that
after marriage they found out that
something. Now, right now we are in a society whereby men are no longer men. Some men, we have she, we have he, we have she. You get? So it is, for me, I just feel like it is just right to, that's why there's courtship, right? So in your courtship level, I just feel like there's a need to.
That is why most religious organizations advocate for carrying out some certain tests before you get married. That is part of the whole courtship process.
What if you get married and your partner is not, doing the.
See, when what I don't know, I'm not married, I've never been married, but what I know is that during courtship, if you go for counseling, the church says, okay, go to a hospital, do a series of tests that determine whether your reproductive organs or functions are, you'll be able to carry out this thing. You necessarily do not have to do the do to know if the person can do the do. Medical science has gone beyond that there are ways, there are tests by which, I won't condemn anybody that does it. I'm not that kind of person. But me, I actually agree with Dr. Kingsley on this particular one. I do not encourage that before marriage.
I wanted to ask him a question, but he's not. I don't know.
You can send him a DM.
I wanted to ask him a question. Like, there's a particular question I want to ask, but don't worry.
Don't worry, maybe he can be watching you. Who don't ask, Dr. Freeze or Pastor Kingsley?
No, Pastor Kingsley. There's a
look at the
particular
camera
question.
now. He can be,
No, don't worry. I would
DM
DM him on Instagram. I want him to answer that particular question. But well, you're right. He's right. And DaddyFreeze, I don't know.
I don't know what you mean by his file is on the table.
Exactly.
We don't. Why you? If you want to talk to him, come out and say it.
Come out and say it.
Don't
and
be
stop
dropping
going through the corners.